So at the moment, of course, there is no football to watch. Should be coming back soon, I think. I'm speaking now, what is it today? I don't even know what day it is anymore. May? Yeah, it's May the 26th, I think. And apparently the J.League will start again from either the very end of June or beginning of July. And they might even be allowing fans back into the stadiums from early July, which is amazing. But yeah, let's see. But obviously with no football to watch, I've had to find other ways to get my sort of Japanese football fix. And recently that's been shopping, specifically on the sort of online auction sites in Japan. There's a lot of very cool stuff you can buy, like old J.League stuff. So you can probably see just to my left here, I have some of these Super Soccer player sets, which are pretty cool. Another thing that I found is some beer, unopened J.League beer from 1992, which I've not opened yet. If you want me to open it, let me know. I'm pretty scared of touching it, so probably won't be opening that. But another thing that I found is trading cards, unopened trading cards from 1993 and 1994. These are the first years of the J.League. These will be the very first teams, the very first players. So yeah, that's really exciting. It's like a time capsule from the early 90s. Also managed to find a pack from 1995, which also looks really cool. So this will be the third season of the J.League. So in total I have 8 of these packs, 3 of these packs. I don't want to open all of them, I want to keep some unopened, but today I think I'll open 2 of these packs and 2 of these packs. And just to give you a bit of a contrast, this is a card from last year. This is 2019 edition. Andres Iniesta on this one, Vissel Kobe. And this is what it looks like on the back. So let's compare these modern cards from 2019 to cards from 1993-94 and 1995. Okay, so let's begin with a pack from 1993-1994. So I have a knife, don't want to damage the cards or the pack too much. Okay, so this is the time capsule from the 1990s, early 1990s, 1993-94. Let's have a look what cards we get. Okay, can I get the pack open first of all? Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, here we go. Wow, here we go. J.League official cards, 1993-94. Okay, so the first one we have is Alcindo Sartori from Kashima Antlers. Look at that Kashima Antlers shirt, how cool is that? And he was, yep, Brazilian player, midfielder. Very nice, very cool, good start. Okay, so the next one is Masahiro Fukuda from Mitsubishi Urawa Football Club, Urawa Reds. Yep, Urawa Reds forward. Urawa Red Diamonds, also as they were known as they're still known as. Look at that shirt though, how cool is that? Urawa Reds shirt, very stylish. Okay, so the next one, is Hideki Nagai from a Yomiuri Nippon Football Club, Verdy Yomiuri, now known as Tokyo Verdy. This one is actually quite interesting because Hideki Nagai is now the manager of Tokyo Verdy. So he played for the club back when they were in the J.League as Verdy Yomiuri. The club, of course, now known as Tokyo Verdy, and he's now manager of the club. So that's quite a cool progression. Okay, so the next one, Hideki Katsura. So from ANA Sato Kogyo Football Club. AS Flugels. So this is a team that no longer exists. So yeah, AS Flugels. Now, they were also known as Yokohama Flugels. They were merged effectively with Yokohama Marinos. So the team name today is Yokohama F Marinos. The F stands for Flugels. So this was the former team, AS Flugels. But when they were merged with Yokohama Marinos to make Yokohama F Marinos, a lot of the Flugels fans didn't want to support this new merged team, so they started their own team, which is now called Yokohama FC, and they are also now back in the J-League and in J1 this season. Okay, so the next one, Katsumi Oenoki, Shimizu S-Pulse. That Shimizu shirt, that is just unbelievably good. I love that shirt. I would love to get that shirt. Okay, next one, Gerald Mervyn Vandenberg from Yamaha FC, Jubilo Iwata. Yep, so you can see midfielder, Dutch player, played for PSV before. Okay, so we have a manager. So we have Adrian Kiyokumo, JR East Furukawa Football Club manager, JEF United. So yeah, JEF United are another interesting one. The JEF in the name is from the words JR East Furukawa, who were two of the club's major sponsors. They still are today. And that's why they're called JEF United. JR East Furukawa, JEF United. And this is their coach from back in the day. Okay, and the last one, 1993 Coach of the Year, Yasutaro Matsuki, Yomiuri Nippon Football Club. So Verdy Kawasaki again. And there he is in his suit getting his award. Very cool. Okay, so let's open another pack. Let's go for another one of these, 1993-94. Okay, so let's see who we get this time. So we've got another introduction card. Whoa, so a Sanfrecce Hiroshima player, Yoshiro Moriyama, Sanfrecce Hiroshima Football Club. Another very cool shirt. Really good action shot there, fantastic. But these shirts, I mean, look at that Sanfrecce Hiroshima shirt. How good is that? Early 90s J-League, they knew what they were doing with shirts. That's just really, really cool. Okay, so the next one, Tetsuo Nakanishi, Nagoya Grampus Eight. Another very iconic football shirt, Nagoya Grampus Eight, of course. This was the team that Gary Lineker played for as well, and Arsene Wenger was manager for a time. And you've got Grampus-kun there as well, the mascot. Next one, Bellmare Hiratsuka, Hiroaki Kumon. This team now is known as Shonan Bellmare. So still around in the J-League and J1. So the team used to be known as Bellmare Hiratsuka because at the time each team needed to be linked to a hometown. Bellmare wanted their hometown at that time to be Hiratsuka, but now the name Shonan means that whole area on the coast. So Shonan Bellmare is a more encompassing team name. It includes many more towns and cities in that area. Okay, so this one, Takahiro Shimada from Gamba Osaka. You got a JEF United player in the background there as well. Mikao Miyazawa from JEF United again, with the Sega shirt. Yep, another very cool shirt with the Sega sponsorship. Very iconic as well. So this one, Norio Omura, Nissan FC, Yokohama Marinos. So I mentioned earlier that the team is now Yokohama F Marinos because they were merged with the Flugels. Basically the Flugels were dissolved into Marinos, so that's why Marinos still kept their full name, but the Flugels got shortened to F. Oh, very nice. So we have a team picture. Bellmare Hiratsuka, the team picture. Let's get a look at that. That's very good. Those shirts as well. And tracksuits as well, tracksuits that the managers are wearing. Yeah, very good. And we got one more. 1993 Best 11 player, Carlos Alberto Souza dos Santos, Kashima Antlers player. Never gets getting his award. So let's move on to a pack from 1995 J-Cards Series 2. So let's open it up. Oops, so I've taken the top off completely, not ideal. Well, that didn't go well, just cut the top off but didn't actually open the pack. Brilliant. So much for not damaging the packet. Okay. Yeah, this is a disaster. Oh, okay, well, we've opened it, so... Oh dear. Okay. Oh, so these cards are kind of kept in a little packet, which is interesting. Oh well, bigger pictures this time. So this is Koji Noguchi from Hiratsuka Bellmare. Sorry, Bellmare Hiratsuka. Okay, next, Masaru. So that's a Shimizu S-Pulse, very iconic shirt again. So here's an Italian player from AC Milan previously. Okay, next, Eisuke Nakanishi, JEF United. And who's this one? This one is a Butch World, Urawa Red Diamonds. This is a 1995 Best 11 player, so one of the best defenders from that season. So my German pronunciation is awful. I'm pretty sure the way I said it before is not correct. Let's try the Japanese pronunciation. Buff Balto. Not much better, I don't think. But yeah, of course, a very important player for Germany. Germany, he won the World Cup with West Germany, I think in 1990. And of course, excellent player in the J-League. Did a really good job here for Urawa Reds, part of the 1995 Best 11. So this one, Kashiwa Reysol, Kentaro Sawada. There we go, yep, Kashiwa Reysol. Very interesting, look at that. So Kashiwa, famous for their yellow shirt, but he's got the, I guess is the blue away shirt in this picture. That's the more, familiar home shirt, the yellow colour. Okay. Yasutoshi Miura, who is a Shimizu S-Pulse player, midfielder. Oh, so here we go. We've got one of the big stars. Dunga, Brazilian player, Brazilian international, former Brazil manager as well, during his time at Jubilo Iwata. Look at that. Dunga. Amazing. Wow. So there you go. So one of the first big stars to play in the J-League. And Butch World again. An all-star Kodak Endeavour Prize all-star player. So Urawa Reds player. And let's open the final pack. Let's try not to make such a mess of the packet this time. Oh, there we go, much better. Well, this one's got plastic around it. I don't know why they're all different. Can we just take that off? Okay. Okay, so Tetsuo Nakanishi. Hey, did we get him earlier as well? I'll check that later, but I think we had him earlier too. So maybe we've got two of Tetsuo Nakanishi. Okay, Hayato Okanaka, Gamba Osaka, goalkeeper. And next here we have probably one of the best goalkeeper shirts of all time on Ken Ishikawa, the Nagoya Grampus goalkeeper shirt. Just look at that. Yes, what a shirt. I would love to get one of these, but the cost of buying one of these old early 90s shirts is astronomical. I mean, that could be like hundreds and hundreds of pounds to get that shirt. But yeah, I think one day, hopefully, I'll get one. Okay, Masama Ihara, Yokohama Marinos player. So Masami Ihara made a lot of appearances for the Japan national team. I just had to quickly check because, yeah, his name is familiar. He made 122 appearances for the Japan national team. So yeah, really a very important player in the history of Japanese football. Okay, Masaki Sawanobori, Shimizu S-Pulse player. And Yoshihiro Natsuka, Bellmare Hiratsuka player. Okay, and Hiroshi Hirokawa, Yokohama Flugels player as well. So you can see on the shirt, on the Flugels shirt, A&A Sato, the demise of this club was pretty much linked to Sato Labs pulling out. So Sato Labs decided that they didn't want to continue sponsoring the team. A&A, which is the airline, didn't want to continue as the sole sponsor. So that's why the merger happened with Yokohama Marinos. And one more. The winning team from the Kodak All-Star game, champion J. Vega. So here's the score from that game. 4-0 to J. Vega team. Okay, there we go. Here are the cards from the first two packs. This is 1993-94 J-League. Yep, some really cool ones there. But I think my favourite has got to be this Bellmare Hiratsuka team picture. That's so cool. That shirt is awesome. So early 90s. And here is the 1995 packs. 2 packs. I think the quality of these cards for the second edition, the 1995 edition, is much better. Much like sharper pictures and better quality cards. And I think my favourite has got to be Dunga. Look at that. Really cool. Completely forgot that he played for Jubilo Iwata. But there you go. So here is a quick comparison of the different cards. On the left is the 1993-1994 pack. In the middle is the 1995 pack. And on the right is Andres Iniesta and the 2019 pack. This is kind of a progression of the different J-League cards. Which one do you think was best? For me, I think 1995. I like the style of these cards. Yeah, very simple design, but bigger photos, I think. Clearer photos, maybe. This is the back of the cards. A little more information about this card. The J. Vega, J. Altar 95 Kodak All-Star Soccer Match. This is really confusing. I read it about 3 times to understand, but in the past there used to be a one-off exhibition match in the J-League, usually between the East and the West, so best players from the East and teams, best players from the Western teams would face off in a one-off game. But in 1995 and 1996 there was this Kodak All-Star Soccer game. So the two teams, J. Altar was made up of players from teams that finished in an even number in the league table in the previous season. So for example, if the team finished 2nd, 4th, 6th, 8th, 10th, those players would be eligible to join J. Altar. If the team in the previous season finished 1st, 3rd, 5th, 7th, 9th, etc., those players could join J. Vega. So it turns out that players from teams that finished in odd numbers in the league table, so 1st, 3rd, 5th, 7th, 9th, are better than players from teams that finished in even numbers. So yeah, there you go. Very convoluted way to organise a match, but that's what happened. So thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you thought of this video. This is the first time that I've made this kind of video. So yeah, if you want to see more similar things, let me know. Possibly as well, I could open some more cards. I have 6 more packs of the 93-94 cards. I won't be opening any more 95 cards because I've only got 1 pack left and I want to keep it unopened. But if you want to see more from 93-94, I could possibly do a follow-up video. So yeah, let me know. And also let me know which card was your favourite from the packs that we opened today. So yeah, so thank you very much for watching. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we will have some football to watch again soon. But in the meantime, stay safe and see you soon.